Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude. Welcome to GBA Week 7 pre-game show. This is the squad I'm going to be using against the Pittsburgh PiRattatas. Tup, if you watch this, I'm saying your name wrong on purpose, just to infuriate you. Hopefully, by the time you're watching, the battle will be completed, and hopefully, I won. Because that would suck if I'm talking trash to Tup in this video and I lost. But here's the squad I'm rolling with. We'll get more in depth, but here is the overview. Jabari Parker, the Landorus, Lucario, Mega Gardevoir, Suicune. We have Ferrothorn, and we have No Way, the Miltank. Let's get right into it. What we're working with. So, we have a Choice Scarf Landorus with just enough speed to outspeed a max speed timid Mega Alakazam and kill it with really anything, because Mega Alakazam is about as bulky as a wet piece of paper. So I got Earthquake, U-Turn, so much knockoff, simple, nothing too fancy with this. Earthquake obviously can catch Heatran. He can be running a lot of Heatrans. He can be running Air Balloon for potential Earthquakes, Hidden Power Grounds. He can be running Choice Scarf with Flash Cannon for Mega Gardevoir, or, he could be running... Those are really the only two. I figure Air Balloon or Choice Scarf with Flash Cannon. Those are really the only two options. But his Air Balloon, obviously, I can't hit him with I gotta get rid of Air Balloon first. But if he's not, then Earthquake will be nice to hit him with. Lucario, Close Combat, Substitute, Hidden Power Ice, and Extreme Speed. Hidden Power Ice, even Adamant, will OHKO an offensive Salamence. Now, hoping, if he's not a Scarf Heatran, I can sub up on this. Oh, he also might be Choppleberry Heatran for Close Combat with Lucario, so that'll be interesting to see. Hoping that I could, set up a sub if he switches out into something like, Salamence. It's going to make my predictions easier because, if I go for a substitute and he stays in, then I can easier go for a Close Combat and then, Extreme Speed. Won't do that much, but obviously, if he goes into Salamence. But if he stays in on fucking Lucario, that'd be ballsy as shit, but... Substitute will prevent me from taking a lot of damage if he does stay in. So there's that. Close Combat will do a shitload to a Heatran. Hidden Power Ice will OHKO Salamence if he wants to bring that in. And Extreme Speed, obviously, priority. That'll outpace if he wants to run like Sucker Punch, Cacturn, or obviously Aqua Jet, Azumarill. Hyper Voice, Psyshock, Shadow Sneak, Hidden Power. I thought about Substitute, but he's probably going to have Infiltrator, Crobat anyway. Hyper Voice, Psyshock. Psyshock for that... that Hitmontop he's running. Shadow Sneak just in case I get in a situation where he has a very low amount of HP Mega Alakazam, and I can just Shadow Sneak and take it out. And Hidden Power Ground for the Heatran, so that's simple enough. It's going to be tough. If he has Air Balloon Heatran, it's going to be tough. Obviously, if he's bulky max special defense, I don't think he can take me out with the Flash Cannon unless he's EV a certain way, but he's going to have the switch advantages, being able to go from Heatran into Crobat, so if one Hidden Power Ground, he'll be able to go into Crobat, so... Psyshock is there, but prediction will be interesting, but I guess we'll see what happens as time goes on. Scald, Icy Wind, Toxic, Protect, Air, Flood. If he has Cacturn, I obviously cannot run Crocoon, or I can't beat it. Icy Wind, if I can catch something on the way in, slow something down potentially, and just mostly to slow something down. It'd be nice if he's running knockoff on if he's running knockoff on, I forget what if he's running knockoff anyway, and my Scarf and Landorus goes away, or something like that, or if he's running, for whatever reason, Scarf Heatran, I can slow it down enough to outpace it with Mega Gardevoir. Just, situationally, Icy Wind. Toxic to try and, obviously, stall it with this guy, make him really super defensive. He can take on Mamoswine easy enough. Scald will... Yeah, that defense status to the roof. Scald will take on Mamoswine too. Scald could burn his physical threats, and mostly Crobat. I can imagine Crobat just trying to Brave Bird me as I do damage to himself. So hopefully if we could burn on that, that'd be awesome. But we have No Way. The Miltank, Thick Fat, obviously gonna resist Heatran's fire moves. Gonna resist anything ice by Mamoswine, because he might have Freeze Drive Mamoswine. It would be interesting if he did. But Earthquake for Heatran and Mamoswine. Body Slam for the rest. Thunder Wave to potentially slow things down. Obviously, I got to worry about Hitmontop getting in, Close Combat off, but I'm max defense, so. But Thunder Wave, I'm hoping I can just slow down a lot of things on his team, like a Porygon Z wants to drink a Thunder Wave that, and then I can Milk Drink up, so. I'm going to, stally a little bit. Not really stally, but defensive for sure. I got more of a defensive presence this match than I had the last one. And finally, we have Ferrothorn, Stealth Rock, Spikes, Gyro Ball, Leech Seed, This time, max special defense. That's going to be my, I guess, switch into Mega Alakazam. I'm just 2-hit KO'd by a Focus Blast, so that's why I have leftovers as well, so I can get extra back and maybe even get a Leech Seed. Obviously, it won't do damage to him. He's Magic Guard, but I'll at least get some HP back, so that'll be nice. But on max defense, I'm not too worried about his physical attackers, especially when I have Suicune and Miltank there. And, you know, he's got Hitmontop, which will do damage to me regardless, so... and I have stuff for Hitmontop. But that's my squad this week. Hopefully, we can get ourselves a win and win 2 in a row. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Remember, guys, the match's already been played, so if you have suggestions for my team, I can't use them because the team's already been done. Oh, also, I got high special defense. This is going to be the thing to take on if he wants to bring, like, a Tri-Attacker or something. It's going to be fun. So, and, you know, Azumarill won't like a Gyro Ball after a Leech Seed, so hopefully that'll do some, you know, obviously he could have superpower, but it's unstabbed, so that's the squad I'm rolling with, and, yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday with the match. Peace.